Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Into the Wild with Louie. Today we're going to be discussing what happens when a gene in the human body is mutated. Specifically in this episode it's going to be the redhead gene, the MC1R gene. So let's do a little bit of background genetics here. If we call little r the mutated gene, and you have two non-red-headed parents, if we denote them as big R, and they both carry the red-headed gene, then in theory their offspring will have a 25% chance of having a child that doesn't have red hair and that cannot carry the gene. They also have a 50% chance of not having red hair but carrying this recessive gene, possibly to pass on to further offspring. And they will have a 25% chance of being fully recessive and having red hair. Now, that's for parents that don't have red hair at all, but are conclusively carrying the red-headed gene. Now, if you have one fully red-headed parent and one parent that does not have red hair, the gene ratio will be slightly different. All of the offspring, in this case, will carry the recessive gene little r, but half of them will most definitely be redhead, and half of them will not show the redheaded phenotype, but carry the genetics to pass it on. So, my trusty sidekick Buster and I are going to take you into the field and try to find one of these elusive creatures. And actually, I think right now I can hear the helicopter Suffolk University and Dr. Byrne and the biology department has graciously supported us with. So we're going to be taking you on a journey into the wild to find. We are out in the wild. The helicopters just recently dropped us off and provided us with this nice all-terrain vehicle so we can go on our search for the redhead. Buster and I will be continuing our journey through the wilderness. Now, many of you have seen a redhead, I'm sure, in your daily life. For example, I am not a natural redhead. Now, there is a social subculture out there that will tend to dye their hair red to be more like the natural, rare, red-headed person, which only occurs between 1 and 2% in the real population. So, let's continue our journey here to try to find a real one. Hey everybody, so I believe we've come up on the redhead. We found her trying to wade across the stream. Buster, you must be very quiet. You must be very quiet. We don't want to scare her away into the woods, along with the other false creatures. Now, let me take you to the footage here, and we will see how a redhead reacts truly in the wild. Buster, get up, let's go, Buster, come on.
As the ginger...
Are you going to come with me?
Oh. As the ginger approaches the water, she looks very cautiously at all of the different hazards she may encounter. Oh look, she's almost there. Gingers tend to do this from time to time. As she tries to burden the hazards, she almost slips. Shoes in hand, she takes another step.
Really?
Do we think she can make it to the other side? Oh look, she must have found a fish. It seems that she's nearly halfway there, across the stream. Oh, almost a twist and a turn. Do we think she can make it? We should try to follow her through this barren plain. I think she's trying to make some sort of gesture with her middle finger. Why she would do such a thing, I don't know. Step by step, she closest to the other side. We're trying to follow this elusive creature as long as we can. It's a rare moment in time that we could find such a beast. She hasn't fallen yet. I don't suspect that she will, but you never know with the almighty Ginger what could happen. Oh look, it seems that she has made it to the other side, miraculously, with her feet. Until next time. Oh, look at her sunburned legs. Until next time, we're out.
Wasn't that fantastic? Don't you think, Buster? No, where'd he go? There he is. He's off on another adventure, who knows, with him sometimes. But what a fantastic example of such a beautiful redhead. We're so lucky and fortunate to find her. So, let's recap a little bit. This mutation on chromosome 19, the MC1R gene, is merely one of a phenotypic response, just causing red hair rather than blonde hair or black hair or brown hair. So, all in all, there's nothing different about red hair. So when you see one, realize how rare and special they are. Now, as a famous department chair once told me, we're all scientists. Let's experiment. So, thank you so much for joining us on our adventure, and stay tuned for scenes from our next adventure, How to Find a Shao. And I'll have a guest appearance, Martine, from the Suffolk University Field Station, who will be helping me out on this next adventure. And thank you so much for your time. Okay.
We're sneaking up on a shower.
A shower. Using the facilities.
I think he's in the bathroom.
This is Martine and Louie reporting.
Hello.
Reporting for the shower. We're going to
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
he's sniffing
Martine!
the camera.
Martine! Martine, don't move!
Oh,
Martine, don't move! He's getting too close to you! He's getting too...
Loved animal amongst Homo sapiens.
Oh, do you hear his call? Do you hear his call? Look, hear the call. It's such a beautiful call. Such a beautiful call.